jekk na rafetaayam kenn dootu ko werante ndax qualité bu mu àndal la boobu di souvenir peinture bàyyee ko be fan na ci waa kër suñu kër waa souvenir peinture kenn dooti werante seen garantie ak seen qualité du xolleeku du xoosute ndox du ko yëngal wala seen glasurique peinture bi nga xam ne tam ñëw ci woto ak si oil mën li muy def lool ñii di waa suñu kër kenn dootu la te seeni mbir seen building matériel bi yow mi samp oo ngay waaja samp doxantul ba ca makkaani suñu kër sa aajo faju seen peinture bi nga xam ne mooy oil bi baax ci lii di weñ yi lii di banta yi ak wool yi ak fii nga xam ne rek mooy lépp loo xam ne laaj na peinture yéen waa kër suñu kër yéenee tawte yéenee caat yéen rek ba faw Parfum Rice di seen qualité malo bi nga xam ne rek moo yegg si ci réew mi muy si njëg si qualité ak si valeur Vega Jasmine Parfum Rice bi lee sakkan lool te neex lool lii di stage tuuti la ci am maanaam gom moom bari lewu ko ba tax na mu gën ci yaram Vega Jasmine Parfum Rice bi lee neex ci seen yaase yi seen cuy yi wala seen suppa yi lee wala li nga xam ne mooy yaase ganaar yi wala bépp façon mu togg boo xam ne rek maalo ngay jëfandikoo seen Vega Jasmine Parfum Rice bi lañ ci taamu ba tax na yéen jigéen ñi képp ku bëgg a teral sa jëkkër rek wala nga am di jàmm yi muy hôtel seen restaurant yi ñëpp Vega Jasmine Parfum Rice la ñuy jëfandikoo ndax mooy qualité bi ñu taamu ak Vega Jasmine Parfum Rice da ngay am lu sakkan lu bari
jàng du wees jàngi leen jàngi leen bu jëkkoon danga daan santaane ñu jàngal wande jàng nga jàng weesuwul man ngay bindalal sa bopp man ngay.
Viewers, welcome to another episode of the Education Forum with me, your host, Louis Mendy. Tonight's episode of the Education Forum will be a continuation of the previous, and we'll be talking to you again on the National Capacity Building Program in Foresight for Science Education Policy Makers. With me in the studio, like the previous week, guests from the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education and the Ministry of Higher Education. Again, on my immediate right, I have Mr. Adama Jimba Job. He's the Director of Science and Technology Education, Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education. On my immediate left, I have Mr. Baba Diouf. He's the Senior Education Officer, Science and Technology Education Directorate, Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education. And on my far left, I have Mr. Mukhtar Dabo, the Director of Science, Technology and Innovation, Ministry of Higher Education. Gentlemen, welcome once more.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Job, just for the benefit of our viewers, can you please tell us what this program is all about?
Yeah, thank you very much, Louis. Good evening, viewers, and welcome to another edition of the Education Forum. I mean, like you said, we were here last week, and this week we're talking, making a continuation of the same program, but mainly is to talk about the national capacity building on foresight for education policymakers, which is sponsored by UNESCO NATCOM. And the objective is to help policymakers to have a better understanding or an insight of what are the issues as far as science education is concerned in this country, and how can we address them, and where and what kind of education are we thinking for our country in the next 10, 15 years to come. That is mainly the objective of this exercise.
And as we said last week, the program is in progress.
Yes, please. It is in progress, and like I said, we are through with the capacity building, and now we are working on, as we are having now this sensitization, that is a talk to the public about what are the issues and what can we do to address them together, collectively. I said last week that science education is beyond the boundaries of the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education alone. It's something that has to do with the nation, but even outside the country, because we cannot be thinking as a country as far as our science policy is concerned, unique or just centered on us. We need to reflect and also have an understanding of what the global world is like, so that we can be part of the village. Because the products of our education system are not only going to be employed in the country, they also have to compete in the international arena. Therefore, if we are to come up with an education system, we must think of a system that will enable our citizenry to be able to compete in the wider world.
Okay, Mr. Mukhtar, we're talking about the National Capacity Building Program in foresight for science education policymakers. What is foresight, and how does it contribute to the overall attainment of nation's goals for science education in the Gambia?
Okay, thank you. Foresight is, simply put, a systematic intelligence gathering of the future involving a wide range of stakeholders committed and building consensus. The essential idea here is to engage the public in the purpose of building a future for science education together. And like Mr. Job said, what has been done already is to build a national capacity of policymakers in foresight. What will follow after this program is to design and launch a national foresight program in science education. But that would need a wide range of stakeholders, as we've been talking in the last education forum and now. So it goes beyond